If you guys are old enough, you remember the answer. And when I say the answer, yes, I'm talking about Allen Iverson, the guard over there playing for the 76ers who took them to the finals. Smallest guard in the league at the time, still won the league MVP, proving the point that biggest isn't always the best. As is the case with NonQM. Oak Tree Funding, not the biggest company out there, but certainly like Iverson, an MVP and ready to put you in the finals. Check these guys out. They have great pricing, great products, a family atmosphere, and a host of account reps who want to help you with your marketing so you don't just use the products, but you use them to your advantage. All you have to do to talk with an account rep and learn more about Oak Tree Funding is click this banner right over there. So have you ever heard the term dealer fee sharing? Probably not.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay?
But you will now, because it's at the core of a class action lawsuit being brought against y'all real estate brokers and real estate agents. This is the big one that we've been talking about for years. Not lately, but just because we're not talking about it lately doesn't mean it went away. No, like COVID, this lawsuit is here to stay. But we've got new information, so it's coming up again. Gary Keller and his franchisors have been singled out by attorneys this last Monday as a federal courtroom in the United States District Court of West Missouri heard oral arguments on whether home sellers can ask to be reimbursed to the tune of more than $1 billion in commissions they paid to purchasers' brokers over the last 8 years. From Inman, the case, whose inner workings have until now remained mysterious, include an unexpected shot across the bow at Keller Williams, which, like other defendants in the case, has been accused of conspiring to inflate seller costs by keeping commissions high through broker commission sharing. There's the term. Now, let's be clear about this. This is not a lawsuit specifically at Keller Williams. Keller has just been named. This is a lawsuit against all real estate agents who are brokers or who work for brokers and those brokers who offer commissions on their listings to agents who bring the buyers to said listings. The lawsuit suggests that the sharing of commissions between listing and buyer brokers violates the Sherman Antitrust Act by inflating sellers' costs. And as a result, those who have been harmed by the dastardly deeds of realtors and real estate agents deserve restitution in the amount of collectively greater than $1 billion.
Everybody needs $1 billion. It's easy. And here's the fun part. It's easy. What's the matter? You don't want to make $1 billion?
This whole thing stinks. It doesn't pass the test. This lawsuit, my friends, is a bunch of crap. It's baseless, and it ultimately hurts consumers. And mind you, I'm not here in the corner of real estate agents. I'm in the corner of what's fair for everybody. I could go on forever on this topic, but right now I'm going to limit it to a few points that I want to make to you right now. If you'd like to see my more comprehensive breakdown of why this lawsuit is crap, you can simply go to the National Real Estate Post Facebook page or facebook.com/NREP and see the video that I did, the live video, where the title will be Class Action Lawsuit Names Keller Williams is Crap. Go ahead and check it out. But right now I'm just going to outline a couple of points. Number one, follow the money. Who ultimately wins from this lawsuit? That would be the realtors' competition for business models being brought forth by fintech money right now. That being the OfferPad and Open Doors of the world. Now I'm sure their deep pockets are fanning the flames of what's taking place right now because they win when realtors lose. Number two, if realtors do in fact lose and iBuyers win, the cost to consumers is going to go up and it's going to go way up. Look at all the iBuying earnings reports the past couple of years. They can't turn a profit charging more than every real estate agent ever has. So if they get realtors out of the way, it paves the way for iBuyers to finally profit by charging more money than they are right now, which is more than real estate agents. Number three, iBuyers have a legal obligation, a fiduciary, to their shareholders, not to home sellers and buying clients. No, they don't. It's to their shareholders. However, real estate agents and realtors have a legal obligation, that same fiduciary, to their consumers. You know, people in your community. Point number four, realtor commissions fluctuate. If the fix was in, the amount would be fixed and it would be high. The truth is, over the past couple of decades, commissions have always averaged under 6% and they've always fluctuated, with at times the average going as low as 5.05%. And finally, point number five, realtors' commissions get spent and recirculated in local communities because they live local. You buy local, you shop local, you eat local, and yes, when you real estate local and even mortgage local, your community wins because those commissions go back into your community where they help everybody. When you work with the iBuying platform, those would-be commissions leave your community permanently, hurting everybody. Listen, these are just a couple of points. There is so much more. Guys, this is a bum rap. It's calculated, it's intentional, and forces that intend consumers harm are probably behind this thing, and they are surely the clear-cut winners of the lawsuit, where a victory is a sad and undeniable loss for communities all across the country.